Peace, infinite waters diving deep once again. I woke up like this, deep divers, all magical and fly, just, whoa, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Raising the frequency. I feel so much better now. Raising the vibration. I feel so much better now. Sending you a wave of good ass energy, deep divers. The cat down the road said, you feel so much better now. Look, let me say a big shout out to everybody out there who's joined the new Ralph Smart Patreon page for all new exclusive content that's going to help you become your greatest version. Patreon.com/Ralph Smart Deep Divers. Click the link down below and be inspired. And it's finally here, deep divers, the new book, Feel Alive 2, Unlock Your Infinite Power by Ralph Smart. The secret recipe to becoming your greatest version, now available on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book. Deep divers, click the link down below. Look, 10 years in the making, 500 pages, deep divers, you're going to love it. Now, let's talk about the 3D, 5D split. Let's talk about how to deal with people who cannot see what you see. Deep divers, the 3D, 5D split has begun. And right now, a lot of people, their eyes are opening. Is that you? A lot of people are realizing not everyone can see what they can see. And sometimes it's tough. This information right here. And sometimes it's beautiful. This information right here, deep divers. And sometimes it's liberating. This information right here is going to blow your mind and inspire you at the same time. Hit that like button right now if you support the real. Hit that like button right now if you support the real, deep divers, because we got a whole lot to talk about. Look, if you are watching this video, this is your confirmation. So much good is coming your way. If you're ready to receive it, just thank the cat down the road. Now, deep divers, the 3D material world is the world of our five senses, where you can see, taste, touch, hear, smell. But once you dive deeper, you remind yourself that actually there are other senses. And as you dive deeper, you realize actually it's not only this reality. There are other realities. And as you dive deeper, you remind yourself that you've been lied to. Oh my gosh. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? And MTL, there's more to life. You see, so many people are trapped in the 3D mindset of lack, scarcity, war. Just look at the news, deep divers. It's always full of chaos, violence, bloodshed. That's the 3D. It's all about survival. On the other hand, the fifth dimension is where love reigns supreme. It's where abundance flows. It's where you start doing a little samba, baby. It's where you start raising the frequency. You have unity in the 5D. And you have separation in the 3D. That's the reason why you probably don't even talk to your neighbors, do you? Exactly. You got to stop that, deep diver. So let's talk about how to deal with people who cannot see what you see. Is that you? Do you have people right now in your life, maybe in your own household, maybe even your partner, your auntie, your uncle, your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, okay? Or co-workers, people you meet when you're out and about. Not everyone can see what you can see. Because right now, deep divers, there is a monumental awakening happening all around the world. Millions of people are waking up right now that we are spiritual beings having a human experience. Millions of people are waking up right now that everything you think you know is up for questioning. Millions of people are waking up right now that they have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, played like a fiddle, and it's time to wake up and be free. So how do you deal with someone who cannot see what you see? How do you deal with someone who is entering your life and telling you that you're crazy, telling you to snap out of it, telling you just to be like everyone else in the matrix and shut up, be quiet, and get on with it. Get on with it. Get on with it. Okay, so first and foremost, stand up for yourself, deep divers. Have the courage to live your truth. I'm an OG in the game. I've been diving deep for a little while, deep divers, still looking young, still looking fresh. When I first started with a beautiful afro, no one was diving deep on the internet, right? Hardly anyone was. But I had to speak my truth. And when you remind yourself, deep divers, all it takes is one candle to light 1,000. Hold your candle in the forest, in the dark forest. Illuminate the forest. That's what I was doing. And that's what I'm still doing. And sometimes, even though people can't see what you see, it's okay. You are a pioneer. You are a visionary. You're ahead of your time. You're an old soul in a young body, looking fantastic, by the way. Deep divers, the 3D, 5D split has begun. How to deal with people who cannot see what you see. You see, have you noticed, deep divers, the split is growing? Because there are people who can really see. Their pineal gland is decalcified. Their third eye is activated. They realize there's so much more to the story than we've been told. They realize when they watch the news. What news? They don't even watch the news. You know why? Because they would rather be raising the frequency. They demand more. And when you want more for yourself, deep divers, sometimes people want to hold you back. They want to hold you down. People want you to see only as far as they can see. Isn't that crazy? I said people want you to see only as far as they can see. And that's the reason why so many people in the matrix settle. They end up living someone else's life. You know why? Because of fear. People project their fear onto you. So to deal with people who cannot see what you see, remind yourself to breathe. Whoa, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. And remind yourself this. Every single human being on this planet is here for a totally different reason. Find what your reason is, live it without apology. Accept yourself without apology. Love yourself without apology. Back in the day, I said, hey, I got a mission to fulfill to help millions of people become their greatest versions, okay? A lot of people are like, hey, Ralph, just stay in that comfortable 9 to 5. I said, no, I want to do this. You see, in the 3D, they want to mold you like Play-Doh. They want to keep you in a box. They want to make sure you don't grow. In the 5D, you want to spread your wings out. You want to fly. You want to become your greatest version. You want to expand. The 3D is all about contraction. The 5D is all about expansion. And many people right now on the planet are outgrowing everything and everyone around them. Many people on the planet right now are opening their eyes for the first time, and it's a beautiful sight. They're starting to realize there's so much more than they've been told. Many people right now on the planet are starting to go on the journey within. Many people on the planet are starting to have these intuition spells. They're starting to become clairvoyants. They're starting to become visionaries. They're starting to tap in because right now, if you haven't noticed already, deep divers, holy shift, what was that? There's a massive shift happening. And a lot of people are waking up. They're starting to realize everything they've been told about the world is not the truth. They want to find out for themselves. And sometimes when you can see something other people can't see, they might gaslight you. They might gaslight you, deep divers. They might say, hey, you're crazy. Hey, you're making it up. It's all in your head. Have you been taking ayahuasca again? Have you been taking ayahuasca again? Have you been going on these retreats again? Yes, I have. I've been diving deep again. I've been going to the forest again. I've been taking swims in the ocean again. I've been finding out who I really am again. Slow motion this side. And it's a beautiful feeling. Oh, it's a beautiful feeling, right? When you start to remind yourself that actually you're not crazy. You're just waking up. Deep divers, I'm here to remind you, you're not crazy. You're just waking up. I thought I was crazy. Then I said, wait a second. I'm just waking up. Never be afraid to be called crazy, weird, or strange. You know why? Because those are all the geniuses anyway. Slow motion this side. Say it again, Ralph. Never be afraid to be called crazy, weird, or strange, because those are all the geniuses anyway. Nikola Tesla, they called him crazy. Einstein, they called him crazy. You're going to have to be called crazy, and that's okay. Remind yourself, not everyone can go. Remind yourself, not everyone has the eyes to see beyond this matrix. Some people are so plugged in, plugged up. A normal life is boring, but they accept it. You want more. You want to say, wait a second, who am I? What am I here to do? You want to free your mind. You want to break the shackles, the chains, and congratulations, you're going to the fifth dimension. But remind yourself, not everyone can go with you. Not everyone can go. So you have to remind yourself it's never personal. Sometimes you're going to have to let go of even certain friends and family members who don't support you in your dream. Sometimes you got to remind yourself not everyone is in alignment with you and how you see the world. And that's okay. You can still love them. It doesn't mean you have to bring them along on the journey, though. Okay? I had to distance myself from certain people, because it was hazardous to my health. I reminded myself that elevation requires separation. Elevation requires separation. And you've got to remind yourself every single day you got to let certain people go so you can go to the next level. You got to remind yourself, deep divers, when we talk about this 3D, 5D split that's happening right now, and how to deal with people who cannot see what you see, every single day remind yourself this. People set their alarm clocks at a different time. Some set it at 4. Some set it at 5. Some set it at 6. Some people never even set their alarm clock, deep divers. They never wake up. They remain asleep. But one day they will wake up. But you have to remind yourself it's okay if they're still fast asleep. It's okay if they still want to drink the fluoride tap water. It's okay if they still want to be programmed by the mainstream media. It's okay if they're still under the spell of Uncle Sam. You got to remind yourself that not everyone wakes up at the same time. When I started to wake up in 2006, it was a beautiful feeling. At the same time, it's like the rug was pulled underneath my feet and the ground was cold for a second. Oh yeah, I looked up and I'm like, wow. It's like I'm seeing everything for the first time again. It's like I'm hearing everything for the first time again. It's like I'm, breathing just for the first time again, baby. Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. It's like I'm getting my mind back. I'm getting my power back. And not everyone out there is ready for that right now. You see, to deal with people who cannot see what you see, just because you're ready and you're here and you woke up right now, it doesn't mean that other people are going to follow suit at the same time and speed that you did. It might take them 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, who knows, another lifetime. But because you've woken up, you have to find your tribe. You got to find people who are doing a little samba, baby, raising the frequency. That's what I did. That's why I started Infinite Waters, this community with like minds all around the world. It's a community. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's wondrous. It's magnificent. So we're not alone. There are other people like you out there who can see too, who can see that we are multidimensional beings having a human experience, who can see that this whole thing is the Maya, the illusion, the stage show in the Matrix, and you're here to free your ass. Right? Free your mind, deep divers. We got to free our minds. And every single day when you are dealing with people who cannot see what you see, they're going to judge you. Maybe certain family members aren't going to support you. They're going to laugh at you. They're going to think, what on earth are you going through? Do you need some help? Do you need some counseling? What's going on? Because you see, before the awakening comes the breakdown. I said, before the awakening comes the breakdown. And after the breakdown comes the breakthrough. And once you are illuminated, once you can see what other people can't see, I see dead people. You don't see dead people. You see everything as vibrant, living, luminous. And it's a beautiful sight. But you see, not everyone can see that. And that's okay. Don't spend all of your time and energy trying to get other people on board if they're not ready. Sometimes you got to remind yourself there are levels to this shit. There's different levels of consciousness, awareness. And just because you're there, don't expect everyone else to come along. There are levels to this. You've graduated. Once you've graduated, you can't go back to kindergarten. Slow motion this side. It's called a universe because it's a university. We're here to learn. Everyone is enrolling in a different class. Everyone is coming here with a different itinerary. You have to focus on yourself and where you need to go to. The reason why I'm helping millions become their greatest version is because I realized that, hey, I had to become the pioneer. A lot of people couldn't see my vision. A lot of people couldn't see my truth. It didn't stop me from sharing it though. And now other people have started to wake up within themselves to start seeing it. The truth is, the truth can't be told. It has to be realized. Slow motion this side. Say it again, Ralph. The truth can't be told. It has to be realized. It doesn't matter how much time you spend trying to convince someone of something. Hey, have you seen this? Have you seen that? I remember waking up, deep divers. I wanted my parents, my friends, my family to kind of see what I was seeing, give them books, information. And it was just going in one ear, out the other. It was at that moment, that precise moment, I realized the truth cannot be told. It has to be realized within oneself. Once again, the truth cannot be told. It has to be realized within oneself. Every single day, remind yourself it's not personal. I got people in my family who just smile at me. They're like, I don't know what that guy is doing. I love them too. I got people in my family who love what I'm doing, who can see what I'm doing. But I don't expect everyone to see what I'm doing unless they've gone through the journey, unless they've stumbled across certain truths that's really opened up their third eye to see the grand truth. You see, there's a battle happening on the planet right now. We call this spiritual warfare. And it's happening in the 3D. And the battle happening is a battle for the hearts and minds of the people. There's a reason why every single day there's bad news waiting for you. They want to keep you on the lower frequencies of grief, fear, apathy, anger, hate. All of these low frequencies keep you stuck in bondage. And the only way to ascend is to not be on demon time, but instead to be on angel time. Angel time means trusting yourself. Angel time means listening to yourself. Angel time means doing the right thing. Not the popular thing, doing the right thing, staying authentic, trusting that you are enough. You don't have to sell your soul. You are enough. And shout out to all the chosen ones, all the deep divers who have stayed true to themselves, because that's what it's all about. Not everyone is going to see the world the way you do. Continue to live in your truth, and you will inspire other like minds, just like Ralph Smart did, and it's going to be amazing. The 3D, 5D split has begun. How to deal with other people who cannot see your truth. You see, one of the best ways to do this is to become a living example, a living embodiment of your truth. A lot of people couldn't see what I was seeing. Now they see it because my vision is manifested all throughout the world. Infinite Waters is everywhere. You got to break free. And you got to be the light to everyone who comes into contact with you. Slow motion this side. You got to be the light to everyone who comes into contact with you. If you're ready for that, deep divers, look, hit that like button right now if you support The Real. Share this video, subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button right now if you support The Real. Share this video, subscribe to the channel, and join the new Ralph Smart Patreon page for all new exclusive content that's going to help you become your greatest version. Patreon.com/Ralph Smart Deep Divers. Click the link down below and be inspired. And of course, go and get the brand new book, Deep Divers. Feel Alive 2. Unlock Your Infinite Power by Ralph Smart, the secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. Now available on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/thebook. Click the link down below, deep divers. 10 years in the making, 500 pages. You're going to love it. And go and get the Good Ass Prana shirts. All new designs for men, women, children, even cats down the road at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you're a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart, you want to model the clothing? Well, go and buy some. And if you want a one-to-one consultation with me so I can help you become your greatest version, deep divers, make sure you book it at ralphsmart.com/one-to-one sessions. They tried to bury us, deep divers. They forgot we were seeds. Right now, millions of people are waking up, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Let's breathe, deep divers. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. Yo! Once again, deep divers, make sure you hit that like button if you support The Real. Share this video, subscribe to the channel. Once again, hit that like button right now if you support The Real. Share this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation, and let me know how this video inspired you. One love, peace.